And welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. Towing the slab in today's game, Ricky Money. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Cooper McKinley.
The second baseman, Cooper McKinley.
Here's a 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Batting second.
And the batter now, David Zamora. 2 for 10 in the series. In the air, out towards right center. Williamson settles underneath it. That's out number 2. Here's a Mets lineup now. And a big factor for them in recent games, Henry Davis.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Here's a 1-1. And there's the ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. The pitch. Now one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Brett Beatty waits on deck. Chopper right side. Chadwick tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's the 3rd out. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Our starter in this one, Marlon Pena. He was certainly on point in his last outing, Chris.
Total command last time out. Scattered 2 hits over his outing. He had great stuff. We'll see if he's got it again in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. And now the right fielder, Albert Williamson.
The right fielder, Albert Williamson.
And a 1-1. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a ball popped up. Hauls it in for the out. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Of course, a big piece for them is their DH, Adrian Rubio.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
And he count 1-2. Center field. Jones under it. And there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is
Patrick Brett up now for the Mets. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. In the dirt. Over to first, and there's 2 down.
Batting 5th, the center fielder, number 25.
So up next for New York, Drew Jones. That one catches the zone, and it's 2-2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Bottom of the second, here come the Dodgers. No score. Here's the veteran first baseman, Darren Chadwick. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. 1-1 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Line drive, base hit.
Batting 5th, the catcher,
Enos Rodriguez getting ready to hit. There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Rubio.
Adrian Rubio steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Chadwick over at first with 1 away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Ow!
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count is filled up. Brady Hayashi Up next. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the DH, Kenny West.
Kenny West.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And the batter now, Everson Pereira. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Next offering down in the dirt. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Henry Davis digs in now. Had the day off yesterday. One, two now. And another ball.
2-2 the count.
Top of the third, no score. Williamson moving to his left. Makes the grab on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Still no score. Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Brady Hayashi. Here's the 2-2. Good eye right there. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Now it's going to be Gabriel Rodriguez. One down, base is empty. Off the mark there. And now 3 balls and a strike. Liner caught it second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Now it's the shortstop, Ryan Bliss. 2 for 6 so far in the series. And here it comes. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, and we are still scoreless. On to the 4th. Now at the plate, Cooper McKinley.
Cooper McKinley.
Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
David Zamora now at the plate. Flied out his first time. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering is down low. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. That was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
And now the first baseman, Andre Liss. He's 0 for 1. Ripped towards third. Zips it across, and that'll do it. Mets go down quickly, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Albert Williamson.
The right fielder, Albert Williamson.
That one is absolutely belted. Jones going back some more, looking up, and brings it in at the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away, turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
The Y to kick the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Next to hit, Ronald Ruiz. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. The 2-2. Ruiz checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Through 4. Still tied. Zip, zip. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Brett Baty.
Brett Baty.
And a 1-2. That's inside.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Patrick Brett.
So up next, Patrick Brett. 0 for 1 so far. And the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
The batter, the center fielder, Drew.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Drew Jones. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Hard ground ball, base knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Go ahead run on base. Kenny West up now for the Mets. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Right-hander kicks, deals. So now 1 and 2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And now Everson Pereira. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Here's a 1-1. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Darren Chadwick. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The next pitch misses. 3-1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Enos Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Now moves to first. Chadwick back on a dive. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And a 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. Back foot slider struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has
cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And here is Adrian Rubio.
Nope. Back in second.
Safe at second with a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner at second here, one gone. Ripped into center, base hit. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. He will score. On the board first, it's 1-0. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Brady Hayashi steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Struck out swinging his first time. That one a little bit high. Now 2 balls and a strike. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And that one is out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Stepping in, Gabriel Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch is outside. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch off the play. 3-1 now. Action in the Mets bullpen. Jim Green preparing to come on if needed. Cordova getting loose as well. And the right-hander's 3-1. There's a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down.
The batter.
And next for L.A., Ryan Bliss. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two outs. And that's outside. The wind of the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field. Pereira on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Henry Davis. And 1-2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And down on strikes. And there's one down.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
So the batting order turns over. And next for the Mets, Cooper McKinley. Popped up. Rodriguez drifts towards it. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 4, David Zamora.
So 2 down now, and here is David Zamora. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Ball to strike. Started to swing, held up. The 2-1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Hard hit, right side. Gathers and throws to first. 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Mets nothing. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Sergio Cordova.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Cordova.
And now it's going to be Albert Williamson. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 1-2.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Up the middle. Over to first. In time. Nice stretch.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Next offering is in for a strike. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, Jim Green. The rookie right-hander is getting loose. And a pitch. Got it by him for the K.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
The 1-1. Good eye right there.
2-1.
Popped up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 3-0. Top of inning number 7, and here's the first baseman, Andre Liss. And a 2-1 on the way. Swings through that one.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Kicks and fires.
3-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Brett Baty will hit next.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
To the right side, Rodriguez. Slings to first, 2 up, 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Patrick Brett, 1 for 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Mets nothing. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Rich McGee. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 19, Rich McGee.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Darren Chadwick. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
2-1 now. There's a strike.
2-2 to count.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
The 1-1. Gets under it and pops it up. Baden drifts towards it. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Adrian Rubio.
And now Adrian Rubio.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And they're at the knees. 1 and 2.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he...
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, but they lead at 3-0. We go to the 8th, and now Drew Jones. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Going to count 1 and 2. Hits for
1 ball,
average
2
power,
strikes.
the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Next pitch misses.
Ball 2.
2 and 2. Next pitch misses way outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Way back there. And it's gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, his second of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. The 3-2 count, you got to be ready to hit at the plate, even if it's a borderline pitch. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Got to be ready to pull the trigger. He had a great swing on that. He got rewarded for it.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Ricky Money gives way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Sheldon Levine.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now the DH, Kenny West, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Falling behind 2-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Here's a 2-1.
That's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Fouls one away, and now 3 and 2. And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Everson Pereira up now for the Mets. Righty delivers. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No, he held up. West on at first. Nobody out. Levine picks over. West back easily. To the right side. Nice stop. Chadwick over to second and 2. What a play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Henry Davis up now for the Mets. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Got him swinging. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now, Brady Hayashi.
The left fielder.
Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Ground ball right side. throw to first is in time. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the
Now
eighth.
batting, the second baseman, Gabriel.
And up next for Los Angeles, Gabriel Rodriguez. Right-handed reliever. On the ground, out to short. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Ryan.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Ryan Bliss. And a 3-1 on the way. And he takes a strike.
Count full.
And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at
Now
first base is going to have a
right
very
fielder.
aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
At the belt and fires. Ground ball right side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Here's a 1-2. That one drifts inside. Move to first. Bliss gets back easily. Another move to first. And he's back again. The pitch. And it's filled up.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Chase Dell waiting for a turn at the plate. Next offering is fouled back. Three-two now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Chase.
So 2 down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chase Dell. Left-hand hitter waits. That one's in there. 2-2 now. First and second, 2 down. Next offering misses. Full count now. Ronald Ruiz to bat next. Stays alive. Three and 2 now. And that one lifted in the air center field. Jones pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Dodgers strand a couple as the lead remains 3-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. John Shaw.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
John Shaw.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Cooper McKinley.
The second baseman, Cooper.
3-1 is on the way. That one blasted deep to right. Williamson raging back towards the wall. Reaching for it and brings it in.
I tell you what, this is a really cool feeling when you can make that kind of catch over the shoulder. Doesn't happen very often. It's not easy, but he made it look easy right there. Nice job.
And stepping in for New York, David Zamora. The 1-1. And that one missing low. The 2-1. And fouled off. The pitch. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
So last chance for the Mets. And now the first baseman, Andre Liss. The next offering misses. 2-1. And it's fouled away. Is just one strike away. And now the count filled up 3-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Brett Baty up now for the Mets. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
The tying run at the plate. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
And a rope into center field, base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Up next to the Mets.
Well, he keeps the hitting streak going with that 9th inning knock right there. Coming through under pressure, and not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it works.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous inning streak did he wait until the 9th inning to extend it. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and the best thing to do is get that thing out of the way early. No doubt about it. You can move on with the game. Otherwise, you start gripping the bat a little tighter as the game progresses towards the end.
The 2-2. Got him! And that's the ball game.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting out west in the American League, the Orioles nabbed the win against the Astros 5-4. The Oakland Athletics got 11 hits overall as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 5-4.